But Chris, 2016, start of a huge year for yourself and for the Welsh national football team and Wales as a whole.
Come around quite quickly, actually. It seems like yesterday we were celebrating in Bosnia. Everything to look forward to. A lot of planning, obviously, and we're very much in the middle of that at the moment. A lot of trips out to France, to the site where we're going to stay, and obviously we've got some friendly games to organise and things like that. So yeah, but it's very, very exciting. This is where we always wanted to be, and now we're here, so we can't complain about the workload.
In terms of qualification, obviously supporters and people generally see the finished product on the pitch in the game for 90 minutes. The first game will be in Bordeaux. But have you been surprised by the amount of planning that goes into the whole tournament and everything that you have to get involved in the next 6 months?
Yeah, you're dead right. I think, we all see the finished article on the pitch, don't we? But to get the players prepared, and not just like training pitches, but hotels and the logistics of getting everything out to France, all our equipment and everything we need, and the different hotels for us before the games, after games, the travelling to and fro the games, back and forth to training, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, really. So there's so much to be done. But like I said, this is where we all wanted to be in this position, and we're not complaining about it. It's an eye opener to see what's needed to make sure it runs as smoothly as possible. But it's a great position to be in. We're obviously on new territory because we've never been there, but nevertheless, it's very exciting, and we're thoroughly enjoying all of it.
One thing you've been looking at for a long time, obviously since qualification and just before qualification, was a team base for the squad in France while you're over there for the tournament, and you've decided on Dinard in Brittany. What's the thinking behind that? I know you've been there a few times, but what's the thinking behind that? What sort of complex is it?
Well, knowing our group, knowing the players and the staff, and obviously we've been together now for the last 3 or 4 years, so kind of know what works and what doesn't work for us. And it's finding that balance of what we actually want and what we actually need, because there's two different things. We've concentrated more on what we need. We didn't want to be in an area where it was, too much going on. Equally, we didn't want to be in an area where there was nothing going on. We had to find that balance. So the hotel itself is beautiful. It's right on the ocean and fantastic scenery, and the facilities there are fantastic. It's 5 minutes from the training pitch, 5 minutes from the airport. So all that's fantastic for us. It's got great facilities for us to look after the players after they've been training. And in terms of the environment and building an atmosphere, then it's perfect for us. So that was the thinking behind Dinard. Obviously you came with me, IG, with some of the staff, and we've been back and forth quite a few times, and that's for us, just for our needs, that tick the boxes, and that's why we've gone with that site.
And in terms of Dinard, the matches are in Toulouse, Bordeaux and Lens, but wherever in France, I think that the furthest you have to travel, flight time, is just over an hour, so there's nowhere too far. And you used to flying into a venue the night before the game in Cyprus and in Bosnia. You've done it so often.
Yeah, we have. I think you can't get away from that. The travelling factor, it doesn't matter where you stay. You're not going to escape it. You're going to be travelling here or there. So you can't escape that. And so where we are, me saying the airport is only 5 minutes away, that's a huge bonus for us. If we want to come straight back after a game, then with the times of some of our kick-off, we can be back before midnight, get the players rested, and back at it the day after. So that's all important for us. But the site itself, the facility, obviously it's in Brittany. Obviously there's a huge connection there. And we just really like the feeling of the place, So like I said earlier, it ticked all the boxes.